Well, guys, it's time. We are here. The Switch is in my hands. Big thank you to Nintendo coming through with the hottest early birthday gift. My birthday is March 4th, 2017. Of course, you know the year because we were super tired of 2016, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, it's finally here. The Nintendo Switch. Big thank you to Nintendo coming through in the clutch, providing me with this sleek and small new system out of nowhere. Anyway, it's time for the unboxing. Unfortunately, you know, usually when a person does an unboxing, you actually get to watch someone take things out of a box and, you know, they talk about it. But, well, as I struggle with this here, how the heck do I open this thing? I'm struggling so hard. Definitely gonna edit this part out. Like, what the? This box is impossible! I don't want to break it! As you guys can see here, there's a little opening. I'm an idiot. Anyway, so the Switch unboxing, and one thing it shows right here, it shows the part where you plug it in. So AC adapter, basically could plug it into the bottom of the Switch like that, set it up, install, and all the good stuff. Anyway, there ain't nothing in here. But I have Zelda, the Zelda box. It's actually pretty small. Put it up to my face. That's how small it is. You open it. Unfortunately, I didn't get any, like, sick manual. But who uses manuals anyway whenever they, like, play video games? Not I, D1 said. Here it is, in the flesh. Check this baby out. And it's already getting dirty. Oh, my God. I'll show you guys how everything looks when I first got it. So, here it is itself. The dock, and if you open the back of the dock right here, watch this, boom, and then you see this opening. This allows you to plug in, as you can see it right here. Oh, maybe you guys can't see it. AC adapter is on top. You can see this looks like USB 3.0 blue. And the HDMI out on the bottom. And since it looks kind of ugly when it's open like this, what you can do is you just put the wires through this little slot, like so, after plugging it in, and you close it. So now it looks a little neat. And the cool thing about it is they give you a lot of slack right here, right? See, you could just like fiddle around with it, move it around, whatever. The wires, they have a little slack. So I thought that was pretty neat on their part. Anyway, so here's the dock right here, and I'll actually, before I even connected the Switch and show you guys me like pulling it apart and switching the controllers, I actually wanted to read an awesome letter that I got with this package. So first, for Zelda, here's the letter that I got. Hello, I'm Hiromaru Fujibayashi, director of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Thank you for waiting. The latest Legend of Zelda title is finally ready for you to enjoy. In this Legend of Zelda game, players will be able to explore the large world of Hyrule freely and in many different ways. With this game, we implemented a wide range of gameplay mechanics for you to enjoy. From new takes on Legend of Zelda puzzles to discovering how best to battle different enemies, it's up to you to know how the game and its story will play out. We hope that you enjoy playing through the full game, and that your adventure is a memorable one. We've taken care to ensure that even days from launch, there are things that you haven't seen which may surprise you. We'd like to ask that you take the same care in keeping the game's most special moments a surprise for your readers as well. Big shout out to Fujibayashi for that one. Basically telling us, hey, let's not like spoil the game. Let's be nice. And yeah, another thing too, a big shout out to Reggie. My dude Reggie just came through with the hottest letter. The future is now in your hands. Hardware launches represent special moments in time for us, and I imagine for you as well. They give us the opportunity to reflect on where we've been before taking a bold new step ahead. With previous hardware releases, Nintendo has redefined how people play games. With Nintendo Switch, we're not only addressing the how, but also the when and the where. you've never been able to experience the power of a home console combined with the portability of a handheld before. When I tell you how enthusiastic I am about the lineup of games we have for Nintendo Switch between launch date and the end of 2017, there's no exaggeration. We've worked for a long time to get the pacing of our software releases just right. And that's reflected in the fact that you will be playing a new Legend of Zelda game, a sequel to Splatoon, a massive new Mario adventure before the year is up. Not to mention the face-to-face fun of 1-2-Switch. The surprise that will come from new franchises like Snipper Clips, Cut It Out Together, or ARMS, and the great content coming for our third-party partners. I could go on, but I'm sure you're eager to get your Nintendo Switch out of the box and put it through its paces. I hope you enjoy the journey that we're about to embark on together. Here's to taking gaming in directions never before, all with Nintendo Switch. Thanks for your support. Reggie. Look at that, man. Signed by look at that, man. Thank you, Reggie. This is it's insane, man. This 6.2-inch screen right here. High definition gameplay. Nintendo Switch right here in my hands. And you know, I'm really stoked to have this thing in my hands, dude. It's crazy. First and foremost, let me just show you what happened, how I'm supposed to like basically take off the Joy-Con. So you see this button right here? Supposed to hold said button and it raises. Cool. Hold this button as well, and as I hold this black button in tandem, I pull it up. And now boom. Both sides here exposed. Here's the Switch. Like so. And here are the Joy-Con grips. As you can see, here are the face buttons here. Here's the joystick. There are two shoulder buttons right here. And interestingly enough, you see how it has a minus sign here? Minus. And this also has a minus. That means it matches. And I just take this, as you can see here, and just slide it right on top. Boom, switch. You even hear the nice little click. And now I have a strap and I have shoulder buttons right here, which allow me to play games with ease. And I kind of like it when you play it like this, as opposed to not having the shoulder buttons here along with the strap. You know, the strap makes it like really safe, and just having the shoulder buttons there, it kind of, you have more surface area for bigger hands. You know, my wingspan is ridiculous. I have long fingers. Vice versa here with the plus sign, right? You just slip it on. Really easy. Now if you check this out here, home button. There's a home button here. There's the plus sign. Face buttons, joystick as well. And you can easily just play like so, right? Cool. Now, if you wanted to take it off, of course you can't just force it off, right? Because that's silly. Let me see if I got this right, because I'm still new. I pull down or up? Whoop, D1 is failing. Okay, I'm a scrub. Actually, right here, the same thing. You press the button. We're going to just edit this part out too. We're editing. Oh my god, edits. Oh my god, we're editing this part. Hello? Oh, edits. Okay. And this is where D1 goes absolutely bonkers. How do I do this? Oh, I'm gonna break my Switch. Lock. Pull down the lock. Okay, there it is. Alright, it's not focusing, but this says lock. And when it was upwards, when you heard the click, it was locked. Now it's unlocked. I press the button over here. And, hello, I'm pressing the... hello? Help! Where are my friends? Okay, now I'm about to like read my instructions because this is crazy. On the back of the Switch, these buttons should allow me to release it, but it's not. So now I'm fighting. It's not locked. Let's see, I'm pressing the button. Oh, there it is. So you press the button and you just slide it up. I guess I kind of had to use a little more force. Here it is again. Hold down the button. guess this might be my least favorite way to... Yeah, there it is. You're almost... I feel like everybody who does this will be under the impression that they're breaking their Switch. You hold this and then use a little force and it slides off. Cool. If I can just get my hands on the Joy-Con grip. Joy-Con grip? Where art thou? Joy-Con grip doesn't necessarily look like it has any ports for like USB for you to, to be allowed to charge while playing. You're gonna have to have the Joy-Con connected to the system itself. But as you can see here, click, now it is connected and I'm able to play Legend of Zelda with ease. I really like this actually. Some people probably wish that this was a little bit further out, but I mean, this is just about right? My hands don't feel too uncomfortable. It doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. I have the grips right here. I have access to all these buttons. As you can see, there it is. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And if you want to, of course, remove that, you just do the same thing, right? You'll hold the little black button to release. You hold the black button on the back, you pull up, release, or click it back in. Switch, so that you could play the Switch on the go. 1 and a 2. And there you have it. This is like... It almost reminds me of the PSP, except, bigger, right? Like you have the 6.2 inch display. When you're playing games, this button right here is the capture button. And the cool thing about the capture button is that it allows you to snap screenshots of your gameplay and share it with people. So imagine that, dude. Like you're playing a game and then all of a sudden you see a sick, you perform a sick move and you want to share it with your peeps. You can do that. You just hit the capture button and boom. This, of course, here's the home button. You guys know what a home button does. Whenever you play in this mode or tabletop mode, which, I forgot to show you guys, but in the back here, as you can see, is tabletop mode. I go on flights all the time, so I'll be able to play the game as so. Or if I wanted to, I can just take this off here, connect it like so, and boom, I'll be able to play The Legend of Zelda like on the go. Easy as pie. Now, cool thing too is if you check out on the bottom here, I'm able to connect the adapter, the AC adapter. So imagine D1's on the go, right? He wants to be able to play The Legend of Zelda on the plane, like so. I can connect the AC adapter on the bottom of this, and then boom, I'll be able to, play Zelda quite easily. Right here's the headphone jack. As you can see, headphone jack, game card, power button, volume, and it's a pretty darn easy. Oh yeah, and the micro SD card. I need to buy one too. Micro SD card goes in here. And I think I just about covered everything. All I have to do now is just actually connect this bad boy to the dock. But make sure that when you have this like this, right, if you have this out, the dock, you want to make sure to close it. Because imagine if you were to just like put it inside with it out, you could potentially weaken it and damage it. So here it is. Is it in? I believe so. I wanted to hear a cool little switch sound. This bad boy's in. And I guess, it was in. That's about it, guys, for today. Again, thank you all for checking me out with my Switch unboxing. I know there were a couple moments where I was a little, I was like a little bit of a gym when it came to figuring out how to put everything together. But again, a big thank you to the guys at Nintendo. I'll show you how small the Zelda cartridge is. It's like super small. And check this out, see? Cartridge, just put it in real easy. Make sure it's facing the direction of the Nintendo Switch logo or the front of the screen. Pop it in, click, and you'll secure it on top, and boom, we're done. Controller in hand. I can't wait to get my hands on a Pro controller, and I would love to see ARMS come out. But overall, big thanks again to the Nintendo guys. Great system, and keep on the lookout for future content in regards to The Legend of Zelda. This is D1. Feel free to follow my channel, like, comment, subscribe per usual, and I will catch you guys later. It's been awesome.